2. Swung on and miss. Fuchs
coming in right side, Sip. Goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch, which is a called strike 3. Anderson.
Wes Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back here to the Sanford Sports Complex on the campus of Bismarck Legacy High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. It's the Region 3 Baseball Championship game coming up next. We got New Rockford Cheyenne taking on Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. As New Rockford Cheyenne comes from behind to knock off South Border 7-5. So this is actually our third game of the day. Earlier today was Lamoure, Litchville, Marion over New Rockford Cheyenne 4-1. And then New Rockford Cheyenne beat South Border 7-5. And so we'll have a rematch from earlier today when Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley beat New Rockford Cheyenne 4-1. But now this is for the championship. So Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley in the driver's seat. They have yet to lose in this tournament. They are 2-0. And New Rockford Cheyenne, they are 2-1 now. So they have 1-2. They have 1-2 and lost 1. And they just lost to the Lobos earlier today. So they'll meet again here. New Rockford Cheyenne 10-9, the 3 seed in this tournament. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley 10-2, and the number 1 seed in this tournament. So let's get to this. Thanks for tuning in to the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to irieinsurance.com to get a free quote. Interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Postgame and pregame interviews, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. And our first pitch throughout the tournament brought to you by Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. Norman County Raceway, check the World of Outlaw late models on June 28th in Ada, Minnesota. Tickets now available at normancounty.raceway.com. And the Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo. Friday night races start at 7 o'clock. Check out the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars May 31st and August 23rd. More info at redrivervalleyspeedway.com. Okay, let's get to the starters. Let's meet the visitors. The Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. Their head coach is Dave Scogan, assisted by Lucas Weisenberger. Their bat boy is Jack Scogan. Okay, the Rockets are going to go like this. Thomas Almers will bat leadoff at short. Batting second will be the Sky Kramlich, the catcher. Batting third will be the third baseman, Easton Simon. Batting cleanup will be the pitcher, Alex Weisenberger. Batting fifth will be the first baseman, Braden Collier. Batting sixth will be the right fielder, Leighton Jacobson. Batting second will be the center fielder, Dashiell Beekler. Batting eighth will be the left fielder, Vinny Rappel. And batting ninth will be the second baseman, Jack Stemister. So that's the lineup for the Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. Now, the Lobos of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion. Lobos head coach Gage Dunn, assisted by Jonas Van Enck and Colton Ness. Start like this for this championship game. Gunnar Theolgis will lead it off at short. Pitching will be Colby Theolgis batting second. Batting third will be Owen Lesko at center. Batting cleanup will be Damian Carlson, the catcher. Batting fifth will be the third baseman, Mason Workin. Batting sixth will be Brady Hansen at second. Batting seventh will be Ross Fredenberg at first. Batting eighth will be Logan Potts in left. Batting ninth will be the DH, Jake Kramer. Playing in right field will be Russell Exner. So that's the lineup for Gage Dunn and the Lobos of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. All right, so we're going to take a break here. We'll come back with first pitch from Bismarck Legacy right after this.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lighting up your life and powering your projects. That's what they do best. From landscape lighting that wows to energy-efficient AC split unit installations to full electrical work for new construction and remodels, they've got your power covered at Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford. Open Monday through Friday and by appointment on weekends. Trusted, local, reliable. Call Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford today at 701-947-2414. Your neighborhood electrical pros.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Stay tuned for more information about the all-school reunion coming up in Carrington this summer, July 10th through the 13th. Check out Facebook for more information.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
Welcome back here to the Sanford Sports Complex, Bismarck Legacy High School. I'm Greg for your live event. Thanks for tuning in during the Irie Insurance pregame report here. We're just moments away from the championship game of the Region 3 baseball tournament. Let's kind of recap what all happened. We can start yesterday, I guess. We've got a little extra time, more than time we thought we'd have here. So South Border played the first game against New Rockford Cheyenne yesterday. New Rockford Cheyenne won that 9-4. Second game yesterday saw Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley defeat Carrington 12-2 in 5 innings. Third game yesterday here in Bismarck saw South Border defeat Kidder County 10-7, knock Kidder County, the number 5 seed, out of the tournament. And South Border came back. They played their third game yesterday, played 3 yesterday. And South Border beat Carrington by the final score of 6-3, knocking Carrington Cardinals out of the tournament. And then now today so far, we started at 9 a.m. with the semifinal. It was Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, the 1 seed, knocking off number 3 New Rockford Cheyenne 4-1. And then South Border, the 2 seed, played New Rockford Cheyenne, the 3 seed, and New Rockford Cheyenne came from behind and won that one 7-5, knocking South Border out of the tournament. So the 2, 4, and 5 seeds are eliminated, and the 1 and 3 seeds are still left. So Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, the 1 seed, New Rockford Cheyenne, the 3 seed, and they'll meet here for the Region 3 championship. Now, if Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley wins it, then the tournament's over. They're the champs. They head off to Fargo next week, Thursday. If New Rockford Cheyenne can win it, then it would be a winner-take-all second repeat championship game that would be coming up right after. So, because Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, they have gone 2-0 in the tournament. The Rockets have gone 2-1 so far. So they will play here for the second time in this tournament. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion has won all 3 contests previous to this one, including the game earlier this morning. So Lobos will have to knock off the Rockets 4 games in a row here to win the championship. If not, then it would be a winner-take-all next game. So, and we'd have that game for you coming up right after this, of course, right here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to everybody involved here at Legacy. including Athletic Director Ben here for letting us play on this Sanford Sports Complex here at Legacy High School. So we really appreciate everybody involved in that, allowing us to play here. And also the tournament directors for Region 3 and the ADs, including Lucas Isaacson and Ryan Larson for all their help and making us feel right at home here at Legacy, a great facility here playing on the turf. So we should be set for action now as we are ready to go. We'll get a game time temperature here for you. So Almers will lead it off to face Colby Thieldis of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. First pitch coming across. And there's a strike. So first pitch coming across at 105. 55 degrees here in Bismarck. East winds at about 5. So not much wind here. Partly to mostly cloudy. Now look out. First ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Almers. Region 3 championship game. Rockford Cheyenne, the defending champs. They flip their way back in this one here. Coming from behind to defeat South Border. South Border. And the foul. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 to Almers. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up back behind the plate. Catcher. Yeah, makes the play there with the sun in the eyes. That's a tough play. See, he had his arm up. Nice play by Carlson. So Almers retired. So 1 down. Here's Sky Kramlich now. Kramlich will face Thieldis and the pitch. There's a strike. 0-1 to Kramlich. There's the strike. 0-2 to Kramlich. So Kramlich quickly down here. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch is high. This will be a first ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kramlich. And the pitch. Swing, a fly ball. And that's going to go to the gap in right center. So 1 out single for Kramlich. Now here's Easton Simon to bat. Simon will bat here to face Thieldis. And the pitch. Popped up. Second baseman tracking and makes a play. That's Hansen. So here's Alex Weisenberger now with 2 down. He'll just checks the runner at first and the pitch. There's a strike. 0-1 to Alex Weisenberger, the pitcher for the Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. Pitch from Thieldis outside. Nice stop by Carlson. Let's meet the defense here for the Lobos. Damian Carlson catching. We got Ross Fredenberg at first. Brady Hansen at second. Gunnar Thieldis at short. Mason working at third. The outfielders here, Logan Potts in left. Lesko in center and Exner in right. Swing, fly ball. First baseman giving chase. And they're going to run out of room. 1-2. Pitch from Thieldis. Swing and a miss. And Weisenberger strikes out for out number 3. All right, so the Rockets leave a runner stranded. And no runs across. So we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. No score with the Lobos coming to bat on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's the Region 3 Baseball Championship game.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, Their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake. In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
The friendly staff of Lamoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at Lamoure Drugstore. Download the app and make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on sunscreen and bug spray, baseball shirts and accessories, and some fun retractable lights for your campground and campers. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of Lamoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LamoureDrugstore.com. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
Welcome back here to the Sanford Sports Complex on the campus of Bismarck Legacy. I'm Greg for your live event. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all the sponsors for making our broadcast possible here, bringing you exclusive video coverage of the Region 3 baseball tournament. Complete tournament here starting, started last week Wednesday in Steele. The very first game, the first round game when Carrington beat Kidder County 15-9. So we were there in Steele, and of course, the tournament was supposed to be in Lamoure earlier this week, but due to the weather and everything, the rain, had to move the tournament here to Bismarck Legacy. So thanks again, all the Bismarck Legacy officials here and Sanford Sports Complex officials for allowing us to get the Region 3 tournament played. But usually a 3-day tournament, supposed to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, condensed into 2 days as we had to get the tournament played as the state track meet starts today as well, runs through Saturday here in Bismarck. So, all right, so Theelgis will dig in now. Leadoff man for Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, facing Alex Weisenberger of the Rockets. Pitch from Weisenberger at the shoulders, 1-0 to Gunnar Theelgis. No score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard with the Lobos bat at the bottom of the first here. And the pitch. That hit him. So Theelgis hit by pitch at first base. So now Colby Theelgis will bat. Pitcher. Weisenberger delivers, and there's a strike. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Colby Theelgis. And the pitch from Weisenberger is going to go outside. The runner goes, throw it on a second, and not in time. So Gunnar Theelgis at second now, with nobody out here for Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. Pitch from Weisenberger. Yeah, it almost hit him. So 2-0 from Alex Weisenberger. Two 2-1 now from Alex Weisenberger of the Rockets. Runner at third. He's going to miss. 3-1. So Gunnar Theelgis at third now. Pitch from Weisenberger. Foul. 3-2 to Theelgis. Weisenberger kicks and fires. Grounder, third. Third baseman checks the runner, fires across, saying not in time. The ball is dropped. It's kind of a wide throw. This will be safe at first. Runners at the corners now for the Lobos. Here's Owen Lesko. Lesko pitches inside, and no throw down as Colby Theoldis at second now. So 2 in scoring position here for the Lobos and nobody out in the bottom of the first. Pitch from Weisenberger to Lesko. There's a ball. 2-0 to Lesko. Pitch from the righty. Swinging a foul. First strike to Lesko. Oh, the Lobos. Full line in the pitch. 3-0 or 3-1. Lesko on deck. Here's Damian Carlson for LLME. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgley. And the pitch. Foul again. So 2 strikes now to Lesko. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Lesko strikes out for out number 1. Now it'll be Damian Carlson. So Carlson will bat here with Theoldis. Both Theoldis is on. Gunner at third and Colby at second. And the pitch from Weisenberger. There's a strike. 1-1 to Carlson. And the pitch. High again. 1 ball, 1 strike to Carlson. So 1-1. It's going to go outside. Nice reach from Kramlich. Keep it in the glove. One gets by, more than likely that runner at third will score. Pitch from Weisenberger. There's a strike. 2-2 to Carlson. Weisenberger gets a sign from Kramlich and delivers. Fly ball right foul. Let's meet the defense here for the Rockets. Sky Kramlich catching. You got Braden Collier at first. Jax DeMeester at second. Thomas Almers at short. Easton Simon at third. With Vinny Ruppel left field. Dashiell Beekler center. And Leighton Jacobson at right. And the pitch. And that hit him. Base is going to be loaded here now for Mason Workin. Gunner Theoldis at third. Colby Theoldis at second. And now Carlson at first. Had a courtesy runner at first. Toby Duncan, it looks like. Weisenberger kicks and fires. High. 1-0 to Workin. Pitch from Weisenberger. Oh, I think that hit him in the head. So Gunner Theoldis will score the first run of the ball game. And it's 1-0 Lobos on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. That'll get a visit to the mound. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
At Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd of New Rockford, they believe in care that feels like home. From skilled nursing and basic care to assisted living at Heritage House and independent living at Westview Apartments. Every stage of life is honored here. With compassion, dignity, and community, they're here for every step of the journey. Visit their website, lhgs.org, for a virtual tour and more information about services and careers. Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd, where life continues with grace.
After the visit to the mound, it'll be Brady Hansen now.
Second baseman number 10, Brady Hansen.
So Hansen will bat with the bases loaded. Kobe Thilgis at third, Duncan at second, and working at first. Pitch from Weisenberger. There's a strike. 0-1 to Hansen. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Hansen. Hansen quickly down here. No balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Oh, it's strike 3. Hansen gets caught looking for out number 2. So now it's Ross Fredenberg to bat. First baseman will dig in here to face Alex Weisenberger. One nothing. Lamoure leading here. Looking to add more, but 2 down, bases loaded. Here's a pitch. And it's high. Nice reach from Kramlich. 1 ball, no strikes to Ross Fredenberg at the plate. The right-handed batter for the Lobos. And the pitch outside. 2-0 to Fredenberg now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Fredenberg. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Swinging a fly to right field. Right fielder tracking, going to his left, and makes the grab. So Jacobson makes the put out, and Fredenberg is out on a fly out to right field. The Lobos will leave the bases loaded, but 1 run across. All right, after an inning on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley 1, New Rockford, Cheyenne 0.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
The World of Outlaws Late Models return to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota, June 28th. Ada Building Center LLC Start to Finish Showdown, presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Enjoy the experience. Nationwide top 10 experience last year. Let's make it number 1 this year. World of Outlaws Late Models, Ada Building Center LLC Start to Finish Showdown, presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Tickets now available, ncraceway.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Collier, first pitch swinging, and he hits a Kind of a weak grounder. The pitcher fires over for the 1-3 put out. Now Leighton Jacobson, so one down here. There's a strike to Leighton Jacobson, 0-1 from Kobe Thilgis. And the pitch is high. 1-1 to Jacobson. Swinging a foul. So Jacobson quickly down here to 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fly ball. Center fielder to his right, underneath, and makes the grab. That's Owen Lesko out there. So Jacobson is out on a fly out to center. 2 down. Here's Dashel Beekler now for New Rockford Cheyenne. Center fielder, Dashel Beekler. Pitch from Kobe Thilgis. Misses high. 1-0. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Strike. Beekler. It's 1-1 to Dashel Beekler. And the pitch. It's outside. 2-1 to Beekler. And just gets out of the way of that one. 3-1 to Beekler. Three-one coming in. Called strike on the outside, so we count full now to Dashel Beekler. Full line in the pitch. Called strike 3. Beekler gets caught looking for out number 3. All right, we'll head to the home half of the second, and on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's still 1-0. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgley leading it.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're at Bismarck Legacy High School for the Region 3 baseball tournament. This is the championship game. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgley leading New Rockford Cheyenne 1-0 in the home half of the second here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. For the Lobos, they will send 8-9-1 batters here. Potts, Kramer, and Gunnar Thilgis facing Alex Weisenberger of New Rockford Cheyenne Rockets. And the pitch. Low. 1-0 to Logan Potts. Pitch coming from Weisenberger. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, or 1 rather. 1 ball, 1 strike to Logan Potts of the Lobos of LLME. Pitch from Weisenberger. Kind of a check swing, made contact, be a foul. So 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Potts strikes out. 1 down. Jake Kramer down. Kramer digs in to face Alex Weisenberger. The pitch is outside, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. It's our third game of the day here, the championship game. Earlier today, the Lobos beat the Rockets 4-1. And the Rockets beat the South Porter Mustangs 7-5 to get to this game. Swinging pop-up. Yeah, pitcher, first baseman or pitcher will call it right in front of the mound. So Weisenberger makes the putout. Kramer's retired. Gunnar Thiel just now with 2 down, nobody on. So Thiel just hit by pitch last at bat. He'll face Alex Weisenberger here again. Pitch from Weisenberger. It's in there for a strike. 0-1 to Thiel just. And the pitch. Missing. 1 ball, 1 strike to Thiel just. Here misses a bit high, so it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike to Gunnar Thiel just. Which is high. 3-1 to Thiel just now. So it'll be a walk. So Gunnar Thiel just will reach. Now it'll be Colby with 2 down. Colby Thiel just reached down air last at bat. Weisenberger sets and fires in. There's a strike. Runner goes through on a second and not in time. So Gunnar Thiel just still on base. Stands at second now with 2 down. Colby has a 0-1 count. Pitch from Weisenberger. High. 1-1 to Thiel. Thiel just. And the pitch. Strike. 1-2 to Thiel just now. And the pitch. We're missing a little bit high. 2-2. Could count even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Colby Thiel just at the plate. Pitch from Weisenberger. Swing and a miss. Thiel just strikes out for out number 3. So we have played 3 complete now. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's the Lobos 1, Rockets 0.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Back here at the Sanford Sports Complex in Bismarck, Legacy High School, the northeast side of town. Region 3 Baseball Championship game. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all the sponsors. All right, top of the third for New Rockford Cheyenne. 8-9-1 batters here. Rupel, Demeester, and Almers will face Kobe Thieldis of the Lobos of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. So it's ball one. Go to Heritage Bank scoreboard 1-0 Lobos. Got their run in the bottom of the first. Ball two now. 2-0 to Rupel. The pitch from Thieldis. Ball three to Rupel now. And the pitch. Strike butt. And strike. So 3-1 to Rupel. Strike two now, so count full. It's called strike three. Bell gets caught looking for out number one. Jax Demeester now for the Rockets. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Jax Demeester from Kobe Thieldis. That pitch coming in. That was going to be strike two. So 0-2 now to Demeester. The ball's two strikes. Called strike three. Demeester gets caught looking for out number two now. Here's the leadoff batter now. Thomas Almers, the shortstop for New Rockford Cheyenne Rockets. Pitch from Thieldis. Ball outside. So 1 ball, no strikes to Almers. And the pitch. Grounder. Shortstop backhand. It's going to be a long throw. Got him. Nice play there by Gunnar Thieldis at short. At the speedy Almers. 6-3. On the putout. So it'll be 1-2-3 inning. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the third. It's still 1-0. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading it on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's the Region 3 Baseball Championship game.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassiz Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll cover the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 2nd and 3rd.
This will be hit and over the shortstop Berg into left center field. A run comes in to score with Alexander Rath.
Optimist Volleyball Series June 16th and 17th.
Blue outside Linsinger with another hammer.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 14th and 15th.
Baldwin finds Wick. Wick open, three-pointer coming. Yes, sir!
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
First offering from Weisenberger to Lesko. Bounces to the plate. 1-0 to Owen Lesko. Lesko, let's see, he's 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. Facing Alex Weisenberger of New Rockford Cheyenne Rockets. And the pitch swung on. That's hit right to the shortstop, and Almers makes the put out. So let's go line drive out. One up and one down. Here's Damian Carlson. Carlson at bat was hit by pitch last time. Cleanup man will bat here for the Lobos of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. Eisenberger sets and delivers, and it's going to be inside. 1-0 to Carlson. On the pitch, ripped. That'll get through to right field for a base hit for Carlson. 1-out hit. Here's Mason working now for the Lobos.
Third base number 6, Mates Morgan. Courtesy runner at first base, Toby Duncan.
Toby Duncan will run at first. Pitch now to Workin. It's a ball. Runner goes. Throw down and not in time. So Toby Duncan safely at second. So Lobos runner in scoring position here again with one down. Pitch from Weisenberger. Fly ball and foul. 1-1 to Workin. And the pitch. High. Workin had a duck. 2-1 to Mason Workin. Here's a pitch from Weisenberger. Outside. 3-1 to Workin. Outside going to be a walk. I put 2 on now. 2 on, 1 down. So Brady Hansen will bat. Brady Hansen for the Lobos of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. And the pitch. And that hit him. Base is going to be loaded now. Ross Fredenberg, number 7 batter in the order, will bat here, the first baseman. Fredenberg 0 for 1, a flyout last at bat, facing Weisenberg. Lobos have loaded him up again. And the pitch. Outside. 1-0 to Fredenberg. Alex Weisenberger sets and the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1 to Ross Fredenberg. One coming home. And kind of jammed him on it, so weak fly ball foul. 1-2 to Fredenberg. Here's the pitch. It's outside. 2-2 to Fredenberg. Ball again, so it'll be 3-2 now. Nowhere to put him. Bases loaded here, 1 down. Bottom of the third. Count full. Pitch from Weisenberger. And that hit him. So Duncan will score second run of the ball game here for the Lobos. So on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, 2-0, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading. Visit to the mountains, so we'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Welcome to Ashley Super Value, your neighborhood grocery store where fresh, local, and delicious meat every day. From farm fresh produce to your favorite pantry essentials, they've got everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Craving something special? Their homemade sausage is perfect for any meal, and don't forget their irresistible homemade Coogan. Visit them today at Ashley Super Value or shop online at ashleysupervalue.com for your favorite local treats. Ashley Super Value, you're always first at Super Value.
At Bank Forward in New Rockford, your success is their success. They offer all the essential banking, lending, saving, investment, insurance, and tax needs all in one place. They are here for you. You can download the Bank Forward app and you'll have the power of banking at your fingertips. Join them today and experience banking the local way. You can visit them online at bankforward.com or call 701-947-2421.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We at IRE Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an IRE Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Pitcher is Allmer's. First pitch to Potts, swinging a foul. So lands right on top of snowballs, 1 strike. So a lot of changes here. Here's Allmer's on the mound. Swinging a right, fly ball to right fielder coming on. That'll bounce for a hit. Working will take home. And it'll be RBI single off the bat of Logan Potts. So Working scores, everybody else moves up. So now Jake Kramer will bat, who's 0 for 1. So we got Hansen at third, Fredenberg at second, and Potts at first now. There's a grounder, and that's going to get first baseman. Nice reach, steps on the bag. No other play, but that was a nice play there by Collier. That does score Hansen. So Kramer's out. That scores Hansen. 2 down now. First base clear. Gunnar Thielges will dig in. And it's a ball, 1-0. Gunnar Thielges hit by a pitch and a walk. Grounded to short. Shortstop backhands. Fires across and got him. Nope, they dropped it. And here's a play at the plate, and the runner is going to be out by a mile. So Collier dropped it over there, but made a nice play and got Fredenberg trying to take home. So that's going to end it here now. So, all right, well, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, Lobos get some runs, though, here. They get 3 across, and they now lead at 4-0 over New Rockford Cheyenne on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
The Rumble on the Red, presented by Ellingson Companies and Gerdau Metals Recycling, is coming to West Fargo, North Dakota. The World of Outlaws Mass Energy Drink Sprint Cars come to the Red River Valley Speedway on Saturday, May 31st. Tickets are available now at slspromotions.com or by calling 815-344-2023.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Actually, another run crosses there, so it's 5-0 now. At the top of the fourth on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. So 5-0, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgley leading New Rockford, Cheyenne in the top of the fourth. So Kobe Thieldis now face Kramlich. So 2-3-4 batters here for New Rockford, Cheyenne. Kramlich hits a high hopper over the pitcher. Second baseman won't be able to come up with it. That's Hansen. So Kramlich an infield hit. Leadoff man is on. Now here's Easton Simon. And the pitch. Outside 1-0 to Easton Simon. Simon 0 for 1, a flyout today. Grounder to short. They'll go to second, and no first, no relay, so they get the force out. One down. Here's Weisenberger, the cleanup batter. Was a starting pitcher. Thieldis checks first, sets and fires. Curve in there for a strike. Nice pitch. 0-1 to Weisenberger. Struck out his first at bat. Pitch from Thieldis misses. 1-1 to Weisenberger. Foul. So it'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch here. Missing curve. 2-2 now. Long it's going to get by. So that'll take Simon to second now. So 1 out, runner at second here for the Rockets of New Rockford, Cheyenne. That's Simon at second. Weisenberger has a count full. Pitch from Kobe Thieldis. Grounder foul. 3-2 the count still. A little breeze now. Coming from the south, southeast. Looks like on the flag anyway. Here's a walk. 2 on, 1 down. Here's Braden Collier. So Collier will bat here now for New Rockford, Cheyenne. Swing and a miss to Collier. Collier 0 for 1 today. And the pitch, grounder right back to the pitcher. Pitcher will go to second, and nobody wasn't quite there yet. And the throw is kind of off, so everybody's going to be safe. So, Ace is going to be loaded now, and one down. Here's Leighton Jacobson. Here's a pitch from Colby Thiel, just swinging a miss, strike one. Jacobson 0 for 1, a flyout. And the pitch. Strike two to Jacobson, number 6 batter in the order for the Rockets. It's got Simon at third, Weisenberger at second, Collier at first now for the Rockets here. And the pitch swung on. It's a grounder to third. Third baseman will go home. Get the out at home. So 2 down now. Coming to the plate, center field with number 12, Dasher, Bickler. Bickler bats with 2 down. And the pitch swung on and it's lifted down the right field line. Foul, out of play. That's what we got for count here. I think it's 2-1, I think, to Bickler. Colby Thiel just on the mound for the Lobos. Sets and delivers. There's a strike. So Bickler down, or even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bickler. And the pitch. Not him just chasing. Bickler strikes out for out number 3. Rockford Cheyenne will leave the bases loaded here, and no runs across. All right, we'll head now to the bottom of the 4th on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leads it over New Rockford Cheyenne 5-0. It's the Region 3 Baseball Championship game on your live event.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lighting up your life and powering your projects. That's what they do best. From landscape lighting that wows to energy-efficient AC split unit installations to full electrical work for new construction and remodels. They've got your power covered at Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford. Open Monday through Friday and by appointment on weekends. Trusted, local, reliable. Call Divide Electrical and Automation of New Rockford today at 701-947-2414. Your neighborhood electrical pros.
Welcome back to the Sanford Sports Complex here, Legacy High School. I'm Greg for your live event. Thanks for tuning in. Region 3 Baseball Championship game here between Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, and New Rockford Cheyenne. All right, for the Lobos, bottom of the 4th here is up 5-0 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. They'll send 2-3-4 batters here to face Almers. There's a strike to Colby Thiel. Thiel just 0 for 2, reached on air and a strikeout. And the pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And missing again. 2-1 now to Colby Thiel. This is going to be Owen Lesko and Damian Carlson here for Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. And the pitch. Chopper foul. Right past Coach Dunn over there. Made a good attempt. Couldn't quite come up with it, though. Here's a 2-2. Outside. 3-2 to Theelgis. Pitch from Almers. Whip to left field, and that will go for a base hit. Theelgis rounding first. He'll dig for 2, and he has a leadoff double here. So Colby Theelgis, a double. And now Owen Lesko will bat. Well hit to the gap there in left center off the bat of Theelgis. Lesko, number 3 batter in the order, will face Thomas Almers now. And the pitch. That's a fly ball. Left fielder going over and kind of misjudged and won't come up with it. That will score Theelgis. And Lesko rounding first, rounding second. He's going to dig for 3. And here's the play. And he's got a stand-up triple here for Owen Lesko, scoring Theelgis. Nice hit to left field. Kind of the same area there, left center. So now 6-0 Lobos. And Carlson will bat, who's 1 for 1, hit by a pitch and a single today. Cleanup man will face Almers in the pitch. And I think that might have hit him at the elbow area. That'll put the runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Mason working. So working will bat here now. Hit by a pitch and a walk today.
Third baseman Mason Warner. Courtesy at first base, Toby Duncan.
Toby Duncan will run at first. Almers checks the runners at the corners and the pitch. Pitch is a ball. Throw down, or no throw down a second as Duncan steals second. So 2 in scoring position here for the Lobos. Nobody out in the bottom of the 4th. And pitch. That's hit to right field. That'll be just foul. Well, I don't know. That would not by much. Inches over there, it looked like. From up here, anyway. So it'll be 1-1 to working. And the pitch. It's going to go to second. Second baseman gloves. He'll go to first, get the sure out, and runner will cross. So working an RBI. That scores Lesko.
The second baseman, number 10, Brady Hansen.
Runner takes third now. So now they're going to run across here for the Lobos. They're up 7-0 now. With 1 down. Here's Brady Hansen. That's a foul. 0-1 to Brady Hansen. Hit by a pitch, first at bat, and a strikeout. Or hit by a pitch last at bat, rather, it looks like. So Duncan at third and the pitch. Fly ball. Left fielder coming in, makes the play. Duncan's going to tag, and throw is cut off, and he'll score. So it'll be a sac fly off the bat of Hansen. So another run across here. So it'll be 8-0 now. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading New Rockford Cheyenne on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And the pitch. And that's going to hit him. Ross Fredenberg hit by a pitch now. Let's see. It's Logan Potts now to bat. And the pitch. Ball, runner goes, throw it on a second, and not in time. And it's going to go into center field, and the runner will stay put. 2-0 to Potts with Fredenberg at second. Almer sets, and the pitch. There's a strike. For strikes, it'll be 2 balls, 1 strike to Logan Potts at the plate. Grounder, third baseman gloves, fires, 1 hopper, and first baseman won't be able to dig it out. So everybody's going to be safe, so Potts will reach. That takes the runner to third. So runner's at the corners now, and 2 down. Here's Jake Kramer, who's 0 for 2.
Designated hitter, Jake Kramer.
Kramer 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out today. Almer sets and the pitch. And got it. Piece of it. Follows it off down the third base line. So we 0-1 to Jake Kramer. Almer sets and delivers. Outside. Nice reach from Weisenberger to keep it in the glove. So let's see. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kramer now. And the pitch. It's a grounder. Going to go to second base. Second baseman fires across and out. So Kramer's out on the 4-3. That's going to do it here for Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. But some more runs across here, 3 more, and they'll leave 2 stranded. All right, we'll head now to the top of the 5th, and on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, your new score is Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley 8, New Rockford, Cheyenne 0. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Heading off to the top of the 5th, the Region 3 Baseball Championship game right here on your live event from Sanford Sports Complex at Bismarck Legacy High School. All right, so New Rockford Cheyenne will send 8-9-1 batters here. Ruppel, Demeester, Almers to face Kobe Fieldus. Ruppel's 0 for 1. He struck out his first at bat. 8-0, Lobos leading it on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard in the pitch. Strike. 0-1 to Ruppel. And the pitch. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ruppel quickly down here. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch coming in from the righty field. Just look out right by the first base dugout, but they got some protective in front of there. Had a big fence, so 0-2 still to Ruppel. And pitch. Ball. Oh, they're going to say it hit him. So Ruppel at first. Being hit by pitch now. Jack Demeester will bat here for the Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. Demeester 0 for 1. A strikeout first at bat. Pitch from Fieldus. There's a strike. 0-1 to Demeester. Fall back. 0-2. Demeester quickly down here now. On deck is Almers, leadoff man for the Rockets. Deal just fires. Fly ball, right field, foul. 0-2 to Demeester. The pitch. It's outside, low. Lobos have, let's see, I think they got 6 seniors on the roster here. Ball missing again, so 2-2 now to Demeester. Rockets have 2 seniors, looks like. There's a one hopper. Third baseman can't quite play the hop. And everybody's going to be safe. So Almers now will bat here. 2 on, nobody out for the Rockets. Almers 0 for 2, fly out and a ground out today. Field just fires, and there's a strike. It's 0-1 to Almers. Pitch from Theodis of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, and missing outside. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike to Almers at the plate. Yeah, the pitch. That's a hit. That's going to be to left center. Rappel rounding third. Might be extras here. Rappel will score, and Demeester will take third, and it's going to be an RBI double off the bat of Almers. It's first run of the ball game now for New Rockford Cheyenne. 8-1 now is your new score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading New Rockford Cheyenne. Here's Kramlich now. Pitches outside. Kramlich 2 for 2. Couple singles off the bat of Kramlich. Swinging a pop-up. Third baseman, catcher going over. Pretty high up there, and the catcher can't quite catch up to it. Carlson there. Had a glove on it, but just couldn't hang on. Popped right out. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Kramlich. So Kramlich gets a break. Gets another chance here. Pitch. Foul. Back out of play. 1-2 to Kramlich. Pitch from Theodis. Called strike 3. Kramlich gets caught looking for out number 1. 1 down, 2 on. Here's Easton Simon for New Rockford Cheyenne. He's 0 for 2, a fly out, reached out of fielder's choice, so he'll bat to face Colby Theodis of the Lobos. And the pitch. There's a strike going 1 to Simon. Got Demeester at third, Almers at second. And the pitch. Strike 2, catches the outside. No balls, 2 strikes to Simon. Deal just sets, and the 0-2. Popped up, back out of play. So Simon stays alive at no balls and 2 strikes. Another pitch. Outside, nice stop from Carlson, reached over. So 1 ball, first ball now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Simon here. Pitch from Theodis and called strike 3 on the outside. Simon gets caught looking big out there. All right, 2 down. Here's Weisenberger now.
The catcher. Out.
Weisenberger 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk today facing Theodis. Theodis gets a sign. Carlson. And the pitch. Outside. Carlson keeps it in front, but it bounces away. And Demeester will take home easily. So Demeester at home. (8-2) is your score now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 1 ball, no strikes to Weisenberger. Field just sets, delivers, and outside. 2-0 to Weisenberger. Weisenberger, let's see, strikeout and a walk today. Walked his last at bat. Ball 3-0 to Weisenberger. And the pitch. There's a strike right down the pipe. 3-1. Weisberger looking the whole way. 3-1 the count now. Here's the pitch coming up from the righty Thilgis. A ball, so it's going to put 2 on at the runners at the corners. Here's Braden Collier to bat.
The first baseman, Braden Collier.
He'll just checks the runners, fires. There's a foul ball. 0-1 to Collier. Collier 0 for 2. Grounded out his first at bat. Pitch. Foul again. So Collier quickly down here. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 to the man at the plate, Collier. And pitch. High. 1-2 now. Nice stop. Be 2-2. Nice stop from Carlson. That's outside. Try to get him a chase. He's got Allmers at third and Weisberger at first for New Rockford Cheyenne. Pitch from Thilgis. That's going to get past the first baseman in right field for a base hit. That'll score Allmers. And the runner will take third. So it's an RBI single off the bat of Collier. So 3 runs across here for New Rockford now. In the top of the 5th. So Jacobson will bat. He's 0 for 2. Fly out and reach on a fielder's choice. So he'll bat face Thilgis now for the Lobos of Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to Jacobson. Thilgis fires. Pitch is high. So be 1 ball, 1 strike to Jacobson. One and 2 to Jacobson. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thilgis sets and delivers. Called strike 3 on the outside. Jacobson gets caught looking for the final out here. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th now. Your new score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard is 8-3. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading New Rockford, Cheyenne.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Stay tuned for more information about the all-school reunion coming up in Carrington this summer, July 10th through the 13th. Check out Facebook for more information.
The fun is always on tap. I'm headed to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
All right, bottom of the 5th here. 1, 2, 3 batters. Thiel just, let's go. Facing Almers of New Rockford Cheyenne. Here's Gunner. He's 0 for 1. Swing, high fly ball. Left fielder backtracking and makes the play. Rappel makes the put out. So Thiel just 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Colby Thiel just now is 1 for 3. Doubled his last at bat. Thomas Almers on the mound, delivers, and there's a strike. It's 0-1 to Colby Thiel. Just from Almers. There's the ball. And the pitch. Ball. 2-1 to Thiel just now. Pitch from Almers. It's a ball. Gets away. 3-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike to Colby Thiel. Just be a walk. It's a runner at first, 1 down. Here's Lesko, number 3 batter in the order for the Lobos. Lesko, let's see, tripled last at bat. There's a strike to Lesko, 0-1. And the pitch. There's a strike. Runner goes. Throw it on a second. And not in time. Pretty close, though. So Thiel at second. 1 down. Here's Owen Lesko. Let's see. No balls, 2 strikes to Lesko. This game an hour and 16 minutes old now here this afternoon. Region 3 championship game. And the pitch. Curve swinging. It's going to be a grounder to third. Third baseman fires across and out. Runner takes third base. So DeMeester fires across for the out. Thiel just goes to third now. 2 down. Here's Damian Carlson hit by a pitch twice today and a single. The pitch. Well, that's lifted to left center. That could be extras. That might roll all the way down. That'll score Thiel just. Carlson rounding second or going to second. So he'll have an RBI double here. Scoring Thiel just, Colby Thiel just. So now it's 9-3. So 9-3, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgley leading. Looks like Duncan will run at second. So now Mason Workin will bat. And the pitch. There's a strike. 0-1 to Mason Workin. Workin hit by a pitch, walking a ground out today. Got him to swing. 0-2 now. The ball's 2 strikes. Grounder to third. Third baseman plays the 1 hop. Double clutch, fires across, and first baseman can't hang on. So it's going to be Workin at first now. Moves the runner over to third. Here is Brady Hansen to bat. Hansen, let's see, a sac fly last at bat, so he'll bat again here to face Thomas Almers. Go to first, back safe as a runner. There's the ball. Runner goes and throw down. No throw down. So 2 in scoring position now here for the Lobos with 2 down. Pitch to Hansen. Just got a piece. 1-2 to Hansen. Pitch from Almers. So it gets away, and the runner, Duncan, will score. Bounces off the glove of Weisenberger. Toby Duncan scores. So now 10-3, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading. New Rockford, Cheyenne here on the bottom of the 5th. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Pitch, swing and a miss. Hansen, 2-2 now. Count full as the pitch went high. So let's see. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Brady Hansen. 2 runs across here for the Lobos and the pitch. Allen's going to get by again. It'll be a walk. Runner will take home easily. So Workin will cross. (11-3) now on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lobos leading it. Almers might have reached his pitch count here. We'll double check, but visit to the mound. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
After the visit to the mound, here is Ross Fredenberg now. Almer's still on the mound. Runners at the corners here. Or runners at first, rather. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high. So 1-0 to Ross Fredenberg. Fredenberg has been hit by a pitch twice today in a flyout, so he's 0 for 1. Hansen at first. And the pitch. Fall outside. 2-0 to Fredenberg. Basically, Fredenberg represents the winning run here for the Lobos in the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch. Second strike. 2 down. Almer sets and delivers. And it's a foul. 2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2 outside. 3-2 to Fredenberg, so count full now. Pitch from Almers, runner goes, swung on, hit to center fielder tracking, and will make the play. So Fredenberg is out on a fly out to center, and that's going to do it here. So we'll head to the top of the 6th now. Your new score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard is Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, 11, New Rockford, Cheyenne, 3.
The friendly staff at Lamoure Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication. You can find it all at Lamoure Drugstore. Download the app and make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on sunscreen and bug spray, baseball shirts and accessories, and some fun retractable lights for your campground and campers. Don't forget to shop the monthly sale flyer for OTC products, located in the center of Lamoure in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LamoureDrugstore.com. Good luck to all teams and go Lobos.
At Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd of New Rockford, they believe in care that feels like home, from skilled nursing and basic care to assisted living at Heritage House and independent living at Westview Apartments. Every stage of life is honored here, with compassion, dignity, and community. They're here for every step of the journey. Visit their website, lhgs.org, for a virtual tour and more information about services and careers. Lutheran Home of the Good Shepherd, where life continues with grace.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
All right, here we go. Top of the sixth. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard 11-3. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading New Rockford Cheyenne. Region 3 baseball championship game. 7, 8, 9 batters here for the Rockets. They will face the new pitcher now, Brady Hansen. Bill just at second. I think they said 93 total pitches here. So Beekler 0 for 2 today. Rappel and DeMeester. And the pitch. And there's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Beekler. Pitch from Hansen. Be high. 2-1 to Dashel Beekler. Brady Hansen takes over for Thiel just this inning. And the pitch. Called strike. 2-2 to Beekler. And the pitch. Called strike 3. Beekler gets caught looking for out number 1. So here's Vinny Rappel now. Strikeout and a hit by pitch today. Rappel will bat here for the Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. Pitch from Hansen. The outside. 1-0 to Rappel. And the pitch. Outside 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes to Rappel. This game an hour and 26 minutes old here in the top of the 6th. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Rappel. Two 2-1 from Brady Hansen of the Lobos. 3-1 sails outside. Swing, fly ball, foul. 3-2 to Rappel. On deck here is DeMeester. Walk. Now DeMeester will bat. Who's 0 for 2, strikeout, and then reach on air. Hansen checks first, fires in. That'll be a swing and a miss. Strike 1 to DeMeester. So no balls, 1 strike. Right-handed batter Jax DeMeester for the Rockets. And the pitch. Strike 2. The ball is 2 strikes to DeMeester. It's going to be outside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch from Hansen. Down even now as the misses outside. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two coming in from Hansen. Just missing. Count full. So DeMeester works the count full here now. Payoff. A foul. And the pitch. popped up. Her second baseman to his left makes the play on the edge of the infield. So that's Kobe Thiel. So Demeester's out on a pop-up to the second baseman. 2 down, runner at first. Here's Thomas Almers, and Almers 1 for 3 today. Doubled his last at bat. He'll face Hansen for the first time. And the pitch. There's a strike 0-1. The Wolves 1 strike to Almers. It's a fly ball. Left fielder going over. Center fielder on the run and makes the grab. There is Owen Lesko. Nice grab. And kind of more towards left, but center fielder Lesko brings it in. So Almers is out on a fly out to center. And that's going to do it here for New Rockford Cheyenne. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. And on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, it's 11-3. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley leading New Rockford Cheyenne. We'll be back. It's the Region 3 Baseball Championship from Bismarck Legacy at the Sanford Sports Complex right here on your live event.
The world of Outlaws late models return to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota, June 28th. Ada Building Center LLC start to finish showdown. Presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Enjoy the experience. Nationwide top 10 experience last year. Let's make it number 1 this year. World of Outlaws late models. Ada Building Center LLC start to finish showdown. Presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Tickets now available. ncraceway.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
All right, we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. And 11-3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Lamoure, Litchville, Marion leading New Rockford Cheyenne here, 11-3. Bottom of the 6th. And new pitcher now for New Rockford Cheyenne. It's going to be Jax Demeester. So he'll take over. Almer's back at short now. Easton Simon at third. So we'll do up here. I think we got some new batters, I think, for Lamoure, Litchville, Marion. It'll be Jacody Lewis will bat. So this will be his first at bat.
Pinch hitter for the Lobos, number 3, Jacody Lewis.
So Jacody Lewis will bat here to face Jax Demeester. And the pitch. All outside, 1-0. Pitch from Demeester. Be a ball. 2-0 to Lewis. I think we got another pinch hitter. Let's see. Pitch to Lewis from Demeester. Outside. So 3-0 from Demeester. And the pitch. Outside. So Lewis gets a leadoff walk.
Pinch hitter for the Lobos, number 1, Toby Duncan.
So Toby Duncan now will bat for Jake Kramer. The runner at first, nobody out. So Duncan digs in to face Demeester. And the pitch from Demeester. Swing and a foul. 0-1 to Toby Duncan. Toby Duncan, a senior. Also Lewis, a senior. Demeester sets. And the pitch. So grounder right past the pitcher. Second baseman will step on the bag, relay, and not in time. They get the out at second. So Duncan is safe at first.
Shortstop, Gunner Fieldus.
So Gunner Fieldus now with one down, a runner at first. Fieldus leadoff batter. He's 0 for 2. Flew out his last at bat. He'll face DeMeester here for the first time. So DeMeester checks first, and the pitch. Low. 1-0. This game 94 minutes old now here, the Region 3 championship game. DeMeester fires. Rip to left field. That'll be foul by about 5 feet or so. So first strike to Gunner Fieldus. Pitch from DeMeester. It's going to be inside. It's going to be 2-1 now to Gunner Fieldus. Hit by pitch his first at bat. DeMeester sets and delivers. Rip foul. DeMeester, a freshman for the Rockets. And the pitch. It's a grounder, and that'll go to second base. They're unable to make the play. So it'll be infield hit for Fieldus. It'll be 2 on now and 1 down. Here is Colby Fieldus. He'll bat to face DeMeester. Fieldus walked his last at bat. He's also got a double in this one. So basically, the Lobos have the winning run at first here in the bottom of the 6th, and 1 down. And the pitch. There's a strike. 0-1 to Colby Fieldus. Meester sets and fires. Rounder foul. So Colby Fieldus quickly down here now. No balls and 2 strikes. Meester sets and fires in. Fly ball, that'll drop for a hit. Duncan will round third, and he'll send him. Here comes the play. It's going to be not in time, and everybody moves up. So Fieldus an RBI single, scoring Duncan.
From the plate, number 15, Owen. Let's go.
So now Lesko will bat, and the winning run will be a third base here for Lamoure, Litchville, Marion. So Gunner Fieldus at third, and they're going to intentionally walk him. Here's Damian Carlson. So be up to Carlson, the cleanup batter. 1 down here, and the winning run at third, represented by Gunner Fieldus. For Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Damian Carlson 2 for 2, doubled his last at bat. DeMeester fires. Chop foul. 0-1 to Damian Carlson. Pitch from DeMeester. Strike. 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Honor right to the pitcher, DeMeester. He'll go home. They get the out at home. So 2 down now.
Coming to the plate, Mason Morgan.
Base is still loaded. So now Thiel just represents the winning run at third, but 2 down. Here's Mason working. It's from DeMeester. Outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to Mason working. Singled his last at bat. He's 1 for 2. And the pitch. High. 2-0 now. 2-0 coming. Strike on the inside, 2-1 now. Full line of the pitch from Jax Demeester, and missing. So it's going to be 3-1 now. Ball gets away, and runners stay put. So 3-1 to work, and bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th, 2 down. 12-3 Lobos. Winning run at third. Pitch from Demeester, and it hit him. That's going to do it. So Workin will be hit by pitch, and that's going to score Theolgis for the game winner. And Lamoure Litchville Marion will win the Region 3 championship. So congratulations to the Lobos of Lamoure Litchville Marion. They'll win it here in the bottom of the 6th. They win it by 10-run rule over the Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. So 13-3 your final. The Lobos are going to be heading off to Fargo next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Newman Outdoor Field. And a chance to play in the State B baseball tournament. And New Rockford Cheyenne will end their season here, and they'll end at 10-10 overall. So congrats to the Rockets on a great season. And congrats to the Lobos. They're off to the State B. So once again, your final score, 13-3 is your final. And Lamoure Litchville Marion wins it. They're off to the State B baseball tournament. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game report right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
High Plains Equipment of Carrington is your full-service Case IH dealer. They're proud to carry a huge selection of new and pre-owned inventory and Case IH genuine parts. If you're ready for your next new or used tractor or piece of equipment, their friendly and knowledgeable sales and financing departments are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. They also have over 6,000 Case IH genuine parts on hand, and they do bulk oil delivery or bulk filling of Hi-Tran or engine oil. Visit them online at highplainseq.com, located right off of Highway 200. High Plains Equipment of Carrington, Harvey, Rugby, and Devils Lake.
All right, so on to our awards. We're going to start with the academic all-region team. These athletes need to have a 3.8 GPA throughout the school year. We're obviously proud of those achievements. It's not easy with everything going on. So I'm just going to read these guys out. If you're here, go ahead and head out to Ryan Larson, and he'll hand you guys awards. From Carrington, Jacob Basons, Josh Pickett, Ethan Roller, Max Whitman, and Jameson Coots. From Kidder County, Grady Larson, Bryce Larson, Quincy Welder, Seth DeWitt, Preston Fisher, Kayvon Larson, Eli Witt, and Coulter Mueller. From Lamoure Litchville Marion, Cody Lewis, Owen Lesko, Gunnar Theolgis, Mason Workin, Vance Waldy, and Colin Barnick. The Rockets from New Rockford Cheyenne, Sky Crumless, Claire Huthel, Alex Weisenberger, Leighton Jacobson, Vinny Ruppel, Easton Simon, Jordy Weisenberger, and Jackson Simon. And from South Florida, Berkeley France, Gil Koziak, Cole Mitchke, and Parker Solwide. Once again, congratulations to the all-academic team for Region 3. Thanks, guys. All right, on to the next awards. We're going to be the all-region baseball team. These were nominated and voted on by the head coaches. When your name is called, if you're here, please go out, and Brian Larson will hand you your awards in no particular order. From Kidder County, Donovan Martin. Also from Kidder County, Preston Fisher. From Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, Gunner Fieldgess.
Postgame report here brought to you by Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway.
From Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, Colby Fieldgess. From Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, Brady Hanson. Also from Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, Damian Carlson. From Carrington, Max Whitman. And from Carrington, Tate Wolski. And also from Carrington, Josh Pickett. From South Border, Berkeley, France. From South Border, Parker Solway. Also from South Border, Blake Goebel. And from New Rockford, Cheyenne, Thomas Almaris. From New Rockford, Cheyenne, Easton Simon. And Alex Weisenberger from New Rockford, Cheyenne.
Have to go in front. Right. We have to go in front.
Thanks, guys. On to the next award is the Coach of the Year for Region 3. Again, voted on by the region coaches. And this year's Region 3 Coach of the Year from South Border, Tucker Mightinger.
That's Tucker Meidinger of South Border winning the Region 3 Coach of the Year.
The next award is the Powerade Senior Athlete of the Year for Region 3. This winner will move on to the ballot for the North Dakota Class E Baseball Senior Athlete of the Year. And this year is voted on by the Region 3 baseball coaches. The senior athlete is Parker Solway from South Area.
Congrats to Parker Solway, Senior Athlete of the Year of South Border.
All right. Congratulations. Our final individual award goes to a member of one of our Region 3 baseball teams who has shown great resilience, determination and grit over the course of their high school baseball career. This award is in remembrance for former friend, umpire, and leader in Region 3 baseball, Mr. Eric Hewitt. Eric passed away on March 13th, 2020 from Lou Gehrig's disease at the young age of 50. Eric's determination and positive attitude still survives in our central North Dakota baseball area today. We will continue honoring him and passing along this great quality and his love for baseball for many years to come. I'm going to read what one of the coaches said about their athlete and present the award to them. This athlete exemplifies true spirit of resilience, grit, and determination. In fall 2023, he suffered a devastating ACL and double meniscus injury that sidelined him from all sports, threatening his chance to play his final high school baseball season. While many might have given up, he refused to let the injury define his senior year. He committed himself to fully grueling rehab process, dedicating countless hours to physical therapy with one goal in mind: to return to the field stronger than ever. Through pain, setbacks, and uncertainty, his focus never wavered. By the spring of 2025, his hard work paid off. He was selected in uniform for the first time since the fall of 2023, ready to represent his team and community. Beyond athletics, he's a student leader, a role model. He works at the bank in town, serves both the Relay for Life Council, where he's raised over $8,000, and on student council. He leads as North Dakota Vision Zero ambassador, promoting safe choices amongst his peers. He has been named Student of the Month 4 times. His ability to balance rigorous rehab, academics, work, and community leadership speaks volumes of his character. He graduated with high honors this last weekend and also plans to double major at NDSU in finance and political science. Though he lives and breathes baseball, he is more than just a baseball player. He is the embodiment of perseverance and purpose. His journey back to the field is a testament to what it meant to truly committed, both on and off the diamond. The winner of the Eric Hewitt Iron Fist Award from Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Jacoby Lewis.
So congrats to Jacoby Lewis, the Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, winning the Eric Hewitt Iron Fist Award.
Congratulations, Cody. All right, on to the team awards. With members of the third place South Border Mustangs come forward to accept your trophy.
South Border taking third place at the Region 3 baseball tournament. Congrats to them.
Would members of the second place New Rockford Cheyenne Rockets please come forward to accept your second place team trophy.
So congrats to New Rockford Cheyenne, finishing runner-up at the Region 3 baseball tournament.
The 2025 Region 3 baseball champions, the Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley Lobos. Please come forward to accept your trophy.
And congrats to the Region 3 champions, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley Lobos.
Congratulations to all the teams on a great season. Thank you, everyone, for making the trip to Bismarck. Drive safely. Thank you.
All right, that was PA announcer here, Lucas Isaacson, also AD in Lamoure, so announcing the awards and everything. So congrats to everybody, and thanks again for everybody here at allowing us to play here in Bismarck, Legacy at Sanford Sports Complex, AD at Bismarck, and everybody involved. So we really appreciate it. We were able to get this tournament in 2 days. So, all right, well, we're at the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway post-game report. And Norman County Raceway, check the World of Outlaw late models, June 28th in Ada, Minnesota. Tickets now available at normancountyraceway.com. Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, Friday night races start at 7. And check out the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, May 31st and August 31st. More info at redrivervalleyspeedway.com. Enbridge, player of the game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And we're going to go with the picture here for Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. As he did a nice job. Kobe Thiel, just 5 innings of work, all unofficial stats, of course. And I wonder if we got we'll get a team picture there for the Lobos, and hopefully we'll get a word with the coach. So Kobe Thiel, just 5 innings of work, 93 pitches, 3 runs, 1 earned, 8 Ks, and 4 hits, 2 walks, 1 hit batter. Brady Hansen come in as well, 1 inning of work, 20 pitches, no runs, 1 K, 1 walk, and no hit batters here. So Lobos, Kobe Thiel is our player of the game. Connection of the game brought to you by HTC. And discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. We're going to go for the Lobos defense there in the infield and doing a nice job. Lobos here making some good plays, including Gunnar Thieldis at short, and also working at third there, and Hansen. So everybody coming together, and also Agassi Precision Play of the Game. Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And we're going to go with the third inning for the Lobos. That was the difference there. Is they led 1-0 after 2, but dropped in or put up 4 more runs, and they led 5-0 at that point, and they went on to win 13-3 here. But that is our precision play of the game as well. So our interviews are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhb.bank for more information. We're hoping to get a word with some Lobos here. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. Once again, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley wins it over New Rockford, Cheyenne in the first championship game here. In the bottom of the 6th, they win it by 10-run rule. Batter was hit by a pitch, scoring the winning run from third as the bases were loaded. And so the Lobos will win it here. And we might, I don't know if we're going to get the ice chest here. We'll try and get that for you. As we got an ice chest out there, so we'll see if we can maybe get the... Yep, thanks you guys. See ya. Oh, there we go. There's ice chest going. So I don't know if we got that quite there. But so the Lobos are celebrating as they're off to Fargo next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the State B baseball tournament. So good luck to the Lobos. And we will try and get a word with Gage Dunn here. Hopefully there's a lot of celebrating going on. So we will hopefully get a wet coach. I think he got drenched down there. So, but 13-3, Lobos win it. They'll have a record at the state tournament of 11-2. New Rockford Cheyenne ends at 10-10 here today. So we'll take another break here. We'll come back with more of our post-game report right after this.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
This is Chris from Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at Agassi Precision Ag, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll cover the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 2nd and 3rd.
This will be hit and over the shortstop Berg into left center field. A run comes in to score with Alexander Rath.
Optimist Volleyball Series June 16th and 17th.
Blue outside Linsinger with another hammer.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 14th and 15th.
Baldwin finds Wick. Wick open, three-pointer coming. Yes, sir!
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back here. Post-game report. Just waiting for Coach Dunn. We're waiting for the water cooler treatment here. So I think a lot of the Lobos players and coaches got drenched already, but Coach Dunn here, we're still waiting for him. So I think here we're going to get the... Oh, boy. Nice cold shower there. Nice cold. He was being interviewed, and players were just patiently waiting for him. And now we're patiently waiting. So hopefully we get a word with him here shortly. But once again, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley wins it over New Rockford, Cheyenne, 13-3 in 6 innings. They win it here in the bottom of the 6th by walk-off. Hip batter was hit, and the bases were loaded, so the winner takes home out at 3rd. So walk-off hit by pitch here. And, well, let's see. I think we're going to have to go down and get him. So we'll be right back.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Welcome to Ashley Super Value, your neighborhood grocery store where fresh, local, and delicious meat every day. From farm fresh produce to your favorite pantry essentials, they've got everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. Craving something special? Their homemade sausage is perfect for any meal, and don't forget their irresistible homemade Coogan. Visit them today at Ashley Super Value or shop online at ashleysupervalue.com for your favorite local treats. Ashley Super Value, you're always first at Super Value.
Welcome back here to the post-game reports from Stanford here.
Congratulations.
And all right, Coach Gage Jun joining us right now. So, Coach, thanks for joining us. And how does that water treatment feel?
That feels good now that we finally actually have some sunshine. I was just going to say that yesterday up here had been beautiful. Now today, no, you want to be outside. It's actually nice.
Yeah. So congratulations on winning the Region 3 championship.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
How does it feel to take the Lobos back to the state tournament now?
Feels good. These kids have worked hard. Last year we fell 1 game short. Right there in that second place championship game, and just fell a little short. So it felt good. The kids remembered it. They worked hard in the off season. We added a couple track athletes, and they worked hard for it. So it feels good.
So now you got some of those players got to head over to the Community Bowl now, right?
Yeah. They were. We're just trying to organize it. We brought a couple expeditions up, and parents are offering, so they're getting out of here. They're going, and I feel bad a little bit for them. They got to go run a couple events and try to get some sleep tonight and run some more tomorrow and throw tomorrow. There's a couple throwers and a couple runners. So yeah, they got a busy couple days.
To talk about this one, a nice performance by your team. Thiel just on the mound did a nice job. So
yeah, he did. He attacked. He did exactly what we wanted out of him. Arm felt healthy. I didn't get Gunner, his brother, any work this tournament. I didn't get Mason any work, but we're kind of spoiled with that since we have 6 arms that can go, and tried getting everybody a little work in the tournament. But Colby did what we needed to, got some innings, got his reps in. I didn't want to overwork him with him running the 4x200 here in a couple hours, actually an hour. So I didn't want to overdo him, but these kids they're just very good athletes. We're blessed. So, yeah.
The bats doing it again, the top of the order there, a lot of hits and a lot of runs scored too. So
yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot of, good, strong kids, and they just need to trust their hands and trust their strength. They need to overswing. they've had good approaches for the most part, and it was weird not playing. We hadn't played a game for almost 2 weeks, week and a half. So coming in, felt good to kind of get back in the saddle.
Okay, so do you know when they announce the seedings next couple of days here, I suppose, huh? For next week?
When all the regions finish up, I believe we will know seedings more than likely Saturday night.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
Where do you think you're going to fall in that seeding process?
Boy, I don't know. I suppose it depends who makes it, obviously. Yep. There's some close games going on across all the regions, and a lot of good baseball happening, a lot of good teams out there. I generally can't. I don't know. I mean, we can kind of fall anywhere in there. I mean, honestly, there's just a lot of good teams in the state, and depends who makes her.
Okay, sounds good. We'll let you go. Good luck at state, and congratulations
Thank
again.
You. Appreciate it. Thanks for covering everything.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you. That's head coach Gage Dunn joining us on our post-game report here. I want to thank him for taking time and chatting with us and getting his insights on the Lobos victory. So once again, 13-3, Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley wins it over New Rockford, Cheyenne in the 6th inning here. So congrats to the Lobos for winning the Region 3 championship. They'll play at the Fargo Outdoor, Newman Outdoor Field next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the State B tournament. So once again, we're going to sign off here. And I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible, bringing you complete coverage of the Region 3 baseball tournament once again this year. Please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. And so once again, your finals. Check out the finals from today. Earlier today was Lamoure, Litchville, Marion over New Rockford, Cheyenne, 4-1. Then New Rockford, Cheyenne beat South Border 7-5. And the first championship game goes to Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley, the number 1 seed in the tournament. They go 3-0 in the tournament, and they beat New Rockford, Cheyenne in this first championship in 6 innings, 13-3. And they do not lose a game in this tournament. And they beat New Rockford, Cheyenne for the second time here in the tournament today. And 13-3 is their final. So Lamoure, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley will take a 11-2 record into the State B tournament. So we wish them well. And congrats to all the teams in the tournament. Started with 5. Now 1 will move off to Fargo starting next week, Thursday, and run Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Newman Outdoor Field. And the seating is, like you heard Coach Dunn say there, will probably be announced this later on this weekend. So once again, thanks everybody here in Bismarck, at Legacy, and Sanford Sports Complex, and all the ADs and everybody involved in Region 3. We really appreciate it. And thanks again for watching. Once again, the Lobos win it 13-3. All right, until we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.